Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Univerism. Today we are going to be dealing with a lot of the aftermath that was the result of the plague from last episode. So hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. We are going to be doing some more research today too. I really want to actually be able to do an expedition, but I don't feel like this is going to be really possible anytime soon just because of all the freaking chaos that has happened. So, but we will see what we can do. Let's get organized storage, government, and then cement mixing and law enforcement. And you know what? Let's get Ministry of Defense too, because I really don't want to actually build too much right now. I want to just prioritize repairing things and stuff. So we will see how everything goes. But as you can see, things condition-wise are looking pretty crappy. So today we are just going to be doing quite a bit of repairing and just making sure we don't really lose any additional buildings. Speaking of losing additional buildings, we've got this fire still that's just actually destroying all this stuff. And there's really no way for me to put it out right now. So kind of sucky, but it's okay. We also have quite a few engineers working around the clock right now too, to help us out, which is great. I appreciate it. But yeah, just make sure that engineering hut stays up and running. And yeah. So yeah, I guess really once you see the plague starting to happen, you have to quarantine everybody. But I also don't even know if that even helps, because it seems like it just continues to spread anyway. So I have no clue. I don't know what to tell you. It is just a very difficult event that happens. And I hope that the developers tone it down just a little bit, because it really sets you behind. Right now, it's really not worth it for us to be sacrificing nuggets either. Because of how many nuggets we lost in the plague, I don't want to do that. And we're going to have to really try to build everything back up and just kind of do this with the passive income that we get, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, nice. You're repairing that one. And this fire is still just ravaging my stuff. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, maybe I do need to sacrifice somebody to deal with this. Please go out. Thank you. You too. Please? There we go. Alright. Now let's start taking care of everything else. At least we don't have to worry about the fire anymore and it's not continuing to spread. Oh good, they're repairing this. Nice, I don't have to do it then. We'll go on to the next residential. Now for some wind turbines. you kidding me? What do you mean? You spotted another fire? I sure hope not. I don't see one. I think they're lying. The boy who cried wolf. Okay, I think maybe our engineers might actually be able to take care of the rest. Possibly. But I'll continue to monitor things. But yeah, it does seem to be going... It seems to be getting better. And I'm not doing too much to be helpful. But we'll see. We really went through our food really quickly, too. There's just too much that we have to try to deal with here. Oh, shoot. Why our nuggets are infected again? Infected zone. Okay, I really need a cemetery out there. Okay, well that's not nearly as bad as something else. Oh, well, I had their dead bodies out here, too. Didn't we build... Or are we going to be... Oh, no, this is covered by a cemetery. Oh, it's not built yet. Never mind. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take care of these dead bodies, too. Alright, let's go and rebuild what we had going over here. I don't actually remember what else we had. It wasn't an engineering hut. Oh, it was a reservoir, that's what it was. Jeez, I feel like my laborers are being really lazy right now. But we also just do not have that many anymore. Okay, well, injured and sick nuggets is continuing to go down. Let's check how conditions are going. Conditions are going well. As you can see, things are increasing. So... There we go. I think we have successfully recovered from the aftermath of that plague. That one was terrible. I don't think we lost as many nuggets as the first one. Definitely not in a percentage-wise. The last one we lost, I think it was close to around 30% of nuggets. In this case, it was probably more like 15%. So not really that bad. So that's good. I really need to make sure that when I do see that, I just lock everything up as quickly as I possibly can, because that just destroys you. So be on the lookout for that as well on your own playthroughs, because it is not fun. It is not fun. especially if you're doing a Highlander playthrough, because I think that really makes it worse. Okay, we really need glass. Okay, glass is actually made, but okay, it's starting to... Okay, so some things out here are starting to get made, so that's good. Guess that explains where all of the work is being done, because not much else has been worked on. Guess my nuggets really just don't care about the food. Okay, another infected zone. Oh, geez, another one, too. Eh. There's just a lot of dead nuggets around, I guess, that are just not in the area of cemeteries. I'm gonna actually go ahead and prioritize this cemetery, because this is a pretty busy spot, and it seems like quite a few people have been dying. So let's go ahead and prioritize that. Hopefully that gets finished in a timely manner. Okay, cement factory doesn't matter too much. I need to build other things first. I think we need to take a little bit of a break from building things and get ourselves back on our feet. Okay, these farms are looking pretty good. They're finally getting worked on, so that's ideal. Alright, let's go ahead and get some courier huts. So that way, hopefully this will help us finish some tasks. Yeah, we'll do 6 for right now. It's gonna take a bit for those to get made anyway. Alright, healthy Melina. Because that one is... These ones are in the forest, you remember? Getting a little bit of variety in our fruits. No, hey, what are you doing? No, my nuggets! Get back over here, UFO. You can't just steal my nuggets like that. Yeah. Yeah, we got you. Okay, let's get some other ministries now, too. Just because it's time for us to build instead of continue right now. So it's a good time to get ministries. We're finally producing like a good amount of glass too. So hopefully buildings that require glass we can actually start making. It's still gonna be slow though. Cemetery still has not been finished. It's been a very long time. Maybe we should send out like a small expedition. Like, let's try that. Alright, so we'll send out like 1, 2, and then like, you know, so boom. So it's gonna be 6 minutes. 12 minutes? About? Yeah, sure. Okay, no, a little bit too much weight. Okay, we'll add one more uneducated. Okay, so that's 8 minutes now. Okay, we'll add another rope, some more food. Okay, it's a little difficult to balance this out, but let's go ahead and send this expedition, and we'll see how this goes. So I guess we can set up a camp. Okay, so let's go. Keep our heads down. Your team has started the trip. Okay, so as we can see, they're going down. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and keep this up. Like, I don't know if we should keep this up or if... Okay, so let's see here. Initial group. Active uneducated. Active educated. Okay. So. Okay, so let's see here. A turbulent mountain. Okay, -2 hammer and rope were consumed. -1 bread with water. Rocks, lizards, and darkness. Nothing special. Your team didn't find anything interesting here. We continued to roam the caves. Okay. In this part of the caves, for some reason, the atmosphere was particularly ominous. Along the path were some strange stones that looked like small dolmens. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. What is this? An artifact? So a rare ent egg. An ent leg. This artifact will be converted at the base camp into discovery points. Rare ore. This item will be converted at the base camp into different resources. Okay, that's kind of cool. Common alien armor. Okay. The next, we're walking along a dusty path. A monotonous landscape stretched as far as the eye could see. Okay, interesting. Okay. Bread with water were consumed. So food's at about 7 minutes. So I wonder if we recall if it's going to be instantaneous. It's probably not going to be instantaneous. So we have to probably, yeah, I think this is probably the turning around point. So if we set up a camp, what does that do? Let's try that. So morale refilling. Oh, I see. Okay. So that increases their morale. And I guess we're going to continue now because they're happy. And are they going to automatically recall? Used half of your food. Resources team will return back in 10. Okay. Cool. So that does actually bring them back. Good. Good. So we actually got quite a bit of resources from that. Very exciting. So your party entered a cavern latticed with massive stone arches. Okay, this is pretty cool. All right, cool. You know, it would have been a little bit cooler if we were actually able to go down with them, but it's still pretty cool having the little like mini game almost. I like it. So I guess I really didn't have to worry about sending like massive expeditions. Even though bigger expeditions are obviously good. Okay, things have been looking up. 2 items were found. Food increased by 2. Morale increased by 2. Oh, nice. Wait, so they have some more food then. Okay, so they theoretically didn't have to turn back then. Guess they found a wild animal meat and edible shrooms. So I guess they can find some sort of food resource down there. That's pretty cool. Okay, what's going on here, though? Okay, infected zone. Yes, of course. All the way out here. And we also have no water. Fantastic. So things weren't looking so great up here, but things were looking really good at down there. So that's good. Okay, it doesn't seem like that's really able to keep up with it very well. Okay, things haven't been going too well. Food decreased by 5. Morale decreased by 8. One educated nugget became tired. One uneducated nugget became tired. Okay, food is not looking good at all. Are they going to be able to make it back? Hopefully they'll be able to. What happened to the food? Wait, are all of them dead? What? Low food team will rebel into... Okay, I think they're going to be able to come back, though. Okay, end expedition. Okay. Okay, so we got a little bit of points. We got some discovery points. Not very much. Team is starving. Okay, well, they're okay now. Okay, so now I know that if we send them down, we really need to make sure they have a little bit more food than was thinking. Are you kidding me? Another plague? What the frick? Okay, well, how are we doing so far? 37 sick and injured nuggets. Creativo, we really need to talk. The amount that the plagues are happening is a little high. Alright? You guys need to tone it down a little bit or make it a little bit easier for us to deal with it. The fact that I've been struggling to deal with it for with like regular amount of creator points is a little extreme. I also feel like I have a lot more hospitals than what I need already, but it doesn't even seem like the hospitals really even help with the plagues because you have to lock everybody up, and then guess what? Your doctors aren't doing anything. So maybe make these things a little bit easier. Because my goodness, this is not going to be good. Alright, so let's heal what we can. And... Okay, injured and sick, 31. Alright. Well, into you go. Okay, what is... Seriously? Seriously? Okay, yes, there's a plague. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, 45 sick. Okay. Let's check you in there. Let's check you in there. We literally haven't even fully recovered from the last plague. And here we are, dealing with another one. This is really this is enjoyment right here. I don't know what they did. I don't know why they did it. But why did they have to make plagues so freaking common? Okay, 49. Okay, it's not too bad yet. 53. Just keep sacrificing people. 57. Okay, we can actually start healing people now. No, please. $32 still? $31. Okay, I don't see any sick. Okay, there's one. Okay, it's gonna be impossible to grab him. Great, 39 now. Freaking fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. See, I think this is one of the reasons why it makes it so tough, is there's no way to sort out the sick. Like, there's no way. You have to do it by health, and nuggets, each one, will have a different amount of health. Some of them will have 95, some of them will have 85. So, the ones with 85 are always going to show up before the ones with 95. And if one of the 95s are sick, then that just means that they have to go all the way down to 85 health to actually show up. That's a little... doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, we're down to 24 now, though. Man. See, the worst part about this, right, is it would be fine if these plagues were actually fun to deal with, but they're not. It's really kind of awful. There's, like, no enjoyment out of dealing with this, because you really don't have any means to deal with it. If we had ways to, you know, control where nuggets can go and stuff like that, then fine. If we could actually, like, quarantine sections of the civilization so that way nuggets don't go there because we know there's an outbreak, then that would be fine. But there's no way to do that. We have to sacrifice our nuggets and go one by one to heal all of them. And yes, you theoretically could, you know, do a mass heal, which is great, in theory, except chances are these nuggets are not going to be right next to each other. And as you can see now, I can't even heal the correct ones because they're not showing up as the damaged ones, except for this one who just has a broken leg. So that's not even going to help with the pandemic that we're having now. So dumb. Okay, we're down to 19, which is fine, but guess what? Our witch doctors aren't even going to be working right now because we had to call everybody home. So, okay, at least there's some people in here, though. Okay, I guess I can't heal that one. That's lovely. Okay, so 17. Okay, 16. Let's see here if we can find any more. Hey, how about you guys not infect each other? How about that? There we go. Yes, I am aware of them spreading a plague. Hopefully that doesn't mean that there's a different plague. Okay, so there's 10 remaining. I have no clue where they are, because they're not showing up. And now there's going to be a tornado. Also, not to mention as well, plague seems to be able to go through people that are immune. How does that make any sense? Okay, now we have 4 infected. You know what? I'm going to call that good. Hopefully it doesn't spark up again. It probably will. Okay, this person is infected. Okay, so now we're at 3. Okay, now we have a tornado spotted. So that's going to be happening in, well, in no time, basically. Now we only have 22 unemployed nuggets. Fan-freaking-tastic. I'm going to have to go ahead and sacrifice another nugget, so that way we can actually protect our town from the tornado that's approaching us. At least that means that we get more meat. But look at that, we are at the exact same population that we started at. Yippee-yay! Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, 5 seconds away. Okay, where is the tornado? There it is. At least it's not close. So that means we can easily stop it. Alright, let's go ahead and start trying to rebuild our population again. Like, I think there's multiple ways to fixing this problem with the plagues. One way is to make it so that your civilization actually reproduces. And the other solution would be to make it so that your population actually is able to recover without medical aid. At least there being a chance of it, you know, like in real life. But hey, I guess whatever. Make it super tough on your players. That's fine. That is fine. So that's our... Is that our 4th plague? Or 3rd plague? In this time period? Not great. Not great. And now it's also... Things are finally being made, but it's like... Okay, I don't have the population anymore to, you know, put people in there. Yikes. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Something rocks around inside, and an earthy scent reaches the nuggets, so it's going to be stones. The rate of the liquid... Okay, so that's going to be oil. Okay. Your nuggets have a desperate banging inside. More nuggets. Your nuggets hear a clatter. Something shifts inside. Okay. Nice. Oh, nice. This cemetery's up, so that's good. It's going to help out. Oh, look at that. We have 0 sick nuggets. That's what you want to see. How long do we think it's going to last? Probably 1 episode. That seems to be about correct. Alright, so I'm kind of curious. Do we still have Adahi and Elu? Oh, it doesn't seem like it. Wow. How did they die then? It's kind of strange. Okay, well, at least we're getting these farms up. Remember a time when we were doing well? I do. That time is not now anymore. We are doing pretty poorly now. After 3 plagues, the will of people is feeling pretty glim. It is just once again, just another gloom day. Fearful that maybe another pandemic is just behind the corner. Will it happen tomorrow? Will it happen today? Nobody knows. But one thing is for certain. It will happen again. Alright, let's go ahead and get maybe another expedition going. Alright, so this time, let's go ahead and send a group of 5 uneducated. I think. Also. Actually, maybe it should be at least 1 educated. We don't really have that many educated right now, so I want to be a little careful. And prevents nugget death. We can probably do with this. We'll send 1 more nugget just because we have 6 total. Food's 14 minutes. Let's go ahead and send some hammer and rope as well. Okay, let's go ahead and decrease food. Alright, so we're doing another 12-minute expedition. Let's go ahead and try that. Let's go ahead and send them out. So it kind of seems like they actually are going to make a new route. So essentially, the more time you give them, the better it is. A dwarven tower loomed on the horizon. Dwarven. That's interesting. Let's go. Keep your heads down. Your team has started the trip. Okay. All right. So hopefully everything goes well. It would be nice if they could find some more food. That'd be like ideal. Common alien ship. Epic perpetual engine. Okay, cool. Okay, so they have a little bit more. +6 morale was received. Your team is overloaded. They can't move until you drop items from inventory. Oh. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop this. Wait, how do we drop this? Okay. There we go. Okay, so we dropped 2 hammers and ropes. That's fine. Rocks, lizards, and darkness. Nothing special. Your team didn't find anything interesting here. We continue to roam the caves. Morale is upset. Alright, let's go ahead and get morale boosted. There we go. Nice. Okay. We lost quite a bit of bread for that. So here, what actually is this going to give me? Discovery points and discovery points. Okay, good. Incoming wolves attack, that's fine. Well, they're not really going to be finding much, are they? One nugget died? What? Shouldn't they have used one of these? We lost the educated, it looks like. What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? We had 6 of these. What? Okay. That's very odd. I guess there's a chance to prevent nugget death by converting them to a sled until the party returns to base camp. Huh. Okay. So I guess there's a chance that they survive. It's not guaranteed. Looks like they will be returning soon. All right, so not really much happened. I guess that's fine. Okay. Yep, they are returning. Okay, let's go ahead and get Healthy Melina. Healthy Melina. And now we just need more nuggets. So something that's kind of weird from all of this like discovery stuff and all is it's actually making us go through the research tree a whole bunch faster, because we're not actually able to do anything with these yet, which is not great. It's making it so it's a little peculiar, and it kind of actually is annoying because we don't really want to be making it this far, this fast. So I'm actually going to slow down a little bit. Yeah, it's very odd how fast we are going through. Because we still don't have a cement factory placed. I guess we can go ahead and place it. But the thing is, though, is like, team is overloaded. Plus 2 items were found. Food decreased by 1. Morale decreased by 4. Okay. Well, it seems like they're doing okay now. Do they have enough food to get back? Really don't know. Guess we'll find out. They might. They might be able to make it. Okay, so the reservoirs are being upgraded, so that's good. That's something that we've needed for a while. Infected zone. Okay, let's go ahead and heal you. No, come back here. Buildings have no water. Lovely. Alright, well, pumps are going to be turning back on now. And also, from the reservoirs being upgraded finally, it also makes it so that we can... team is starving. Okay. Well, they should be able to make it. Should be able to. Low food team will rebel. I wonder what happens when the team rebels. I mean, it definitely is not good. Team return from the expedition. End expedition. Nice. Ooh, that was actually quite a few points. Good, good, good. All right, so let's start using some of these. All right, and now we're out of it. Nice. Okay, well, at least we can start researching some more stuff from the expeditions. Okay, infected zone. Infected zone. Please tell me where it is. Okay, I really need that graveyard up. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode though. This one's kind of been a little long. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying. I really actually do like I do like parts of this update. But the thing is, I was like, the plague is just too incredibly difficult right now. And I think this might have been an issue for a while now. I don't know if they've accidentally toned it up or if it's the same as it was, but it really needs to be toned down. It is just super bad. Yeah, but the expeditions are really cool. I like how they're done. I think it's going to be fun, especially sending bigger expeditions in the future. So, anyway, though, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything of the sorts, please leave them in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next episode.